It's Kindo, and today we're back with another Thursday tutorial. This time we're going to be doing lasers and synths. And break it down. So, really fun sound. I used both of them a bunch, if you guys haven't noticed already, but in a bunch of my routines, if you guys go check those out. I love both of these sounds. Are two of my favorite sounds of all time. They're not the easiest sounds, but they're really definitely not the hardest sounds. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being the hardest, it's like a 4 out of 10, maybe 3 out of 10. It's just getting the mouth positioning correct on both of these, okay? But I hope this tutorial helps you guys, and let's start with the synths. So with it's basically like saying ooh. Like, ooh, 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 right? But when you say ooh, it's just our voice, just ooh, ooh. When you do a synth, you really have to push. So it's like saying, imagine being like a little kid. You know when a little kid was like, you'll be like, ooh, that candy looks good, right? But if a kid's in trouble, they're like, ooh, that kid's in trouble, right? That ooh becomes really intense. You need to make the ooh really intense and push on this one. So instead of ooh, or it was kind of there, but instead of ooh, you get you really have to push it. Instead of you have to like really push this. Don't be afraid to use your air on this one. If you're kind of getting it, but you're struggling, like you're trying to match my note, go higher. Like if you're trying to and it's not working, go higher. Go. Whatever the note is, as long as you can get the O positioning ooh of an ooh and then push through it. Like I can even, because I can control it a bit. Like you can if you go from voice, you can ooh and then push hard, and you'll turn it into a synth. Like ooh, see what I'm saying? Like it's literally just a very hard ooh. Okay? Now you can take this and falsetto it too. So instead of you can and whatever, right? So it's a giant. That's why I love this sound. There's no range limit on it. You can make it go as high as you want. You can go as low as you want. Really cool sound. Now, one variation I do on a lot of my build-ups you've heard is like that triplet, that or you'll hear me do the and I know that's lasers, but just saying it's the same thing. Both of those I'm saying ooh do goo. So ooh do goo. It's just a really fast triplet. So that's the one variation I have on that, and that's kind of really the only variation I do with those synths. Onto the lasers. I do the same thing with the lasers. It's the same thing, the triplet. I do that sometimes too. It's the same thing, just laser position and udugu, just heads up. But laser is the same thing as a synth, like concept-wise. Like how on this one you do a ooh, like, ooh and you push. This one you're kind of still doing ooh and pushing, but it's just the lip positioning. So instead of going ooh with your mouth, you're still pushing ooh, but your lips, your top teeth, have to meet your bottom lip. You're going to look super silly. Right? It's literally the same thing. Like, that's why if it's hard to do the lasers, but you can do the synth, practice doing the synth, and on the end of your ooh, put your teeth together, or to your lip. Go. You can hear the laser come out. And then try to, if you're struggling with the laser, like I said, try to hold that end part as long as you can. So if at first it's just I get it. That's fine. But try to get it longer, because that also can also like, it can like develop your laser in a sense. And then eventually over time, you'll be able to just and take away the with it. But okay. But if you can get it, it's the same thing as a synth. Like I said, pushing ooh is just top teeth meet your bottom lip, and it makes you look a little silly. And just like the synth, this one has no range limit. You can falsetto and you can do a bunch of stuff with it. When you get to the higher stuff, you can kind of do it with the lower, like kind of, but it's usually with the higher stuff. If you want to like hit notes like da 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 da. I'm just saying like no 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 no, like no no no. Okay. You can also, like this one, like I said with earlier, the you can do the same thing and either one. Okay. So that's really your lasers and that's your synths. That's really much it. It's not the hardest sound, like I said. It's just being comfortable with pushing out a lot of air and then getting the mouth positionings correct on both. Whichever notes you hit. But I hope this helped. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you got it. Leave a comment if you got questions. Send me videos if you guys got any concerns or anything. If you're like, Kindo, I kind of got it, but like something's missing. Check it out. Or whatever. Send me a video on Facebook. Send me a video on Instagram. I never mind helping you guys out. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.